Welcome, friends. Today, we're doing another first impressions video. Sensational. That is right, my friends. Once again, I have returned to you, this time with another first impressions video. And the fragrance we are first impressioning is the new Terre de Hermès flanker Eau de Parfum Intense. This came out, I believe, in 2025, which is what it is now. It's 2025. A long-standing line. It's 19 years old now. 2006 is when the original Eau de Toilette came out. And it is one of the great fragrances of the 21st century. It's an ISO-E super bomb. But the way it's constructed, the way it's pulled off, with the orange and the flint and the sparkle, it's magnificent. It's truly one of the great designer fragrances ever. It really, really is. It's got a couple of flankers already. There's Eau Givre, Eau Très Fraîche, Eau Intense Vetiver, Eau de Parfum. The Eau de Parfum's nice. Bit thick and sticky for me, though. I've always wanted to buy it, but I never got round to it. And now we have the latest iteration. This is made by Christine Nagel, who took over from Jean-Claude Lehner, who created the original. And I'm about to have a sniff. See what I think. Let's go, my friends. Let's go. Any blurb for us? Certainly not. No blurb at all. I wonder what the internet's got to say about a blurb. No blurb on this little card. Here's a blurb. Terre de Hermès Intense by Hermès is a fragrance, no shit, that continues the exploration of man's connection with the earth. Created by Christine Nagel, this eau de parfum offers a powerful interpretation of the original Terre de Hermès, focusing on the personality of ingredients rather than the sheer intensity. It is available as a 50, 100 and 200 ml refill. Good sprayer on the samples. Some samples don't have sprayers. What do I think immediately? It's different. Let's have a look at the notes, shall we? Let's have a look at the notes. There's something dark and horrid lurking within here that does not smell like Terre de Hermès. Let's see. We have black pepper, bergamot, licorice, coffee, lava, stone, and woody notes. Getting coffee and licorice. I'm getting Eau Noir vibes. I wore Eau Noir yesterday, so I know this to be true. You know. I mean, it's nice in and of its own right, but I'm getting nothing like the original at all. At all. Nothing like the original. Okay, something brighter is starting to come through a little bit, but all I'm getting at the minute is a little bit of black pepper, coffee, licorice. Wow, that's weird. On first impressions, which is what this video is, this should be in a different line. This should be its own perfume. It's good. I don't hate it. It should be nowhere near the name Terre de Hermès. I think a lot of brands now, right, put out new fragrances at a rate of knots. And what they'll do is they'll use the same mold for the bottle. So you'll find fragrances that have nothing to do. You can see it with a lot of fragrances. They'll have nothing to do with the original perfume that they're allegedly a flanker of, but they're called a flanker of it anyway. And I'm convinced that they do that so they can save money on new bottle designs. because that's quite expensive for them, you know. This is actually really, really nice, but it should not be called Terre de Hermès anything. There's nothing. There's like a coffee fragrance. Soft coffee, licorice. It's nice. It's very nice. There's a bit of warmth about it. It's a little bit ambery in its sort of feel. It doesn't smell like a traditional amber like vanilla benzoin labdanum. It's not that kind of amber. Rich. Intense. There is a little bit of air coming through there. I'm not getting any of the bergamot. I'm not getting any of the sparkle from the original. I might try this on skin and come back to you in a few days and let you know how it is. But first impressions, which is what this video is a first impression. To call this Terre de Hermès anything, it's almost fraudulent. So nothing to do with Terre de Hermès at all. Madness. They should have just started, they should have just released another standalone perfume. That said, the last standalone perfume, Barenia, was shite. Fuck. Juvenile, cheap, nasty, fruit chewy thing. Boring. 10 to 15 years out of date. This isn't, though. This is a very interesting fragrance. I hope you will try it, and I will continue to try it. But by God, don't go in there expecting anything to do with Terre de Hermès. Thanks very much, everyone. I will see you again soon. Bye.